We're loud folk. That's just how it is. I'm not loud. I'm from Pittsburgh. That's how we talk. Trying to cure Snook before the show with our magical honey. You need your clock up too.
I have it. I have but you think I look at it. That's a whole nother story.
That's the part that works. That's what makes it work.
What, looking at it?
Yeah, because at 55 is your number.
Yeah, I know. But you just...
On the seconds, and then that's when you hit the button.
But you just tell me.
I say go. I know.
You say go. Cause.
Okay, I'll watch the time. It's the least I could do, right?
I mean, I have 8, 9, 10, 12 tabs open. And then the disclaimer thing open. I got OBS open on one thing, and then I have Discord open. And you're like, well, go look at this. Where?
That's funny.
And don't forget to look at your clock. Yeah, just look at that clock while I puke my guts out.
Okay, I have the clock.
And you have the clock. And you have, and your other 27 tabs that have nothing to do with the show open.
No, I don't, because I don't want my computer to crash during the show.
Please don't.
Because my computer has a brain of its own.
It does.
Somebody else's brain that's messing with me. I haven't figured that out.
It does. It does.
Sizzle.
Sizzle.
We're going to play that on the show today.
It turned out really cool.
I like it. Is that something?
It's just, why do you tell me to click on things? This is what happens.
Don't click on it. No, well, at least you know where you're sending them.
There's reasons why I do what I do and you do what you do. MSP Waves Radio and its owners take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guests. Statements and show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of the radio station. The material on these shows is provided for educational and informational purposes only. Welcome to Sim Your Life.
Yay! Welcome to Sim Your Life.
It worked.
It worked. We are Sim Your Lifers here. My name is Sim Girl, and we are here with @Snook, and we have a guest today who is, let me say it right, Ingenuity.
Very good.
Yay!
Round of applause.
I will be calling you Ingenuity somewhere during the show.
Understandable.
But welcome to Sim Your Life. It is Tuesday, March 20th, if you can believe it. We're done with another month.
It's the first official day of spring.
The first day of spring, that is right. How are you and Snook today?
I'm doing, I'm here. Had a little coughing fit that lasted 20 minutes, but we'll see how it goes.
Glad you're all right. Jeepers. 20 minutes.
I know. I was like, well, this could be interesting.
But I'm pretty good. Like I said, spring is here. Flowers are blooming here in Tennessee. Got great weather. I can't complain.
Yeah, between you and Sim Girl, I hear about how beautiful it is and everything, and we still have dead trees. Well, no leaves on the trees or anything.
You're the one that wants to sit and live in a place that hurts your face. That's not my problem.
Place that hurts your face. Right on.
I moved away from the place that hurts my face.
So did I. Really?
That's funny.
Definitely.
I don't think I've
So,
ever heard it that way.
well, that's what we say all the time because that's pretty much the only thing you're not covering when you go out
Right.
Sure.
up north is your
I grew up
face.
north of Minnesota, and it get
Oh.
40, 50 below easy. You'd have to wear a scarf. And my dad would say, your lungs are going to freeze. You don't put something on your face. So, yeah, it hurts your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it makes sense when she said it. Because, yeah, when it's that cold, no matter, the only thing that come, that, yeah, you cover everything. And then you're not supposed to breathe through the scarf. Because,
I remember my mom putting like plastic bags on my feet and
yes.
in my boots so that my
Yes.
feet weren't all wet, and that way I
Yeah.
could stay out longer and leave her alone, I guess.
Pretty much.
Pretty
We
much.
grew up with the, you just bundled your kids up so they couldn't walk and sent them outside because you didn't want them in the house.
Look at all the people in the chat today.
I
Is that
know.
awesome? Yay.
Hello, everybody.
You said ingenuity. Sounds cute. Crimson likes your voice. Wah, wah. He's killing it. Let's see. You want to go through the list or shall I, Snook?
Please go through the list. Yeah, please.
Okay, I'm going to go backwards. We're going to start with Soul Candy, Die Bitch. I love that name, by the way. Menno, Crazy Poet, Kenny Styles, Jesse to Duke. Thank you very much for spamming our show. James Gets It, In the Now, Deranged Vision, Crimson Clad, Breeze, and we have Snook, Sim Girl, and Ingenuity in live on air.
Are you going to say that
Tongue twister.
Every time I'm going to
Ingenuity?
stop and pause. Well, see, we have like very hard names coming on the show because the last time we had a guest, it was Top K-pop, and I practiced it for a week so that I did not mess it up. And I didn't have a week's notice to practice
No.
the Ingenuity. I got to read it different, is what it is.
Yeah.
But yes.
Hey, Crazy Poet.
But thank you everybody for coming and staying here with us in the morning. We talk about Sim Your Life is really about the Sims 4 game because we're obsessed with it. And we talk a lot about the Sims game and what we do on the Sims, and then it turned into what we do on Steemit, and then we go and what we do with music, and we just talk about everything really.
I just wanted to sit between the hot Sims girls on the couch.
Right.
Yes,
And actually,
that's how he got here.
Yes.
Tell them the story.
yes.
You do.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, you tell the story because you know him. I've never even talked to you, so it's nice to meet you actually.
Yeah.
It's good to meet you, too. Sim girl.
This is the Sim girl that I talk about all the time.
I see you everywhere.
Yeah.
I do.
And she
I
is
know.
everywhere.
I am
But
everywhere.
anyway, what happened was that me and Sim Girl have a new page. If you want to find that, we should probably put the link in there.
You want me? You talk. I'll find.
Yeah.
it.
And we have a new page, and we have a new contest that we're doing, which is bag karaoke. And we also, that's where the recorded shows are going to be, is now on the Sim Girl and Snook page. And Ingenuity had stopped by, and there's a picture of me and Sim Girl in our Sim form, sitting on a couch. and he had left a message saying that he wanted to be a Sim and be on the couch with us. And I said, well, you can. I said, if you come on the show. So there you go. That's what happened.
Here I am.
And here he is.
And that's how he got it on the show. So if all you have to do really is just comment on our posts and pay a little of attention to us, and you'll be on the show.
I greased some palms to get here.
I was just going to say, I think he did a little more than that.
Flattery goes a long way. Tell you that. So now Snook is going to give everyone who comes on our show with difficult names to pronounce, and she's gonna make them into a Sim and give them a badge, and she's gonna set them on the couch with us.
Yeah,
And
that's
take a
going to be the
picture.
hard part. That's going to be
But
the...
yeah, if
really-
you have them in a group, you could say go sit together.
I know.
So,
Yeah. So I'll be working on that because
So that's what she'll be working on.
I have to make K-pops too then because I can't do one without doing the other. So
Yes.
you
Which
see what
we'll
you
have to
started?
I didn't start it. You started with the old Steamian home.
Yeah.
So,
No, with
see?
the engine.
Oh, well, he started that.
I have a
Yes,
habit of starting things.
you do. You do.
The only way to get on the couch with our Sims is to become a Sim. So that's why we say Sim your life. Come on this show and we will turn you into a Sim.
I have been assimilated.
You have been simulated. Right.
Is there a live stream something from the game going? No,
No.
there is not. It's just
We do have a live stream that shows the chat.
there is just really us talking. We
Yeah.
don't. This is too early for us. Oh,
Yeah, and the whole weekly thing, that's just too much. We just wake up and poof, we're awesome.
no, this is it. It's pretty much it. Deranged Vision.
No, you're not missing out. We are actually
Can you
one
like
of
that?
one of the shows that don't have a webcam. So they do have lots of them.
But
Lots
we
of people
don't.
sit around with their webcam. I think Main Event has a webcam, and I know that Agro does the webcam on his.
Our webcam, if you saw it right now in the morning, would be really scary. So
would scare
it
you
would
all
actually
away.
scare you away. So because we look, well, Sim Girl would look perfect.
I'll get them.
I'd be hiding behind.
I am going to put ours in there and our guests. So if you would like to follow us, you can. And we also have rules that we can put on your name in the PAL network, which will tell you when we are being spammed.
She is always perfect, James.
I'm
James
not
gets it. She is.
Yeah, he understands.
Right, because he gets it. See?
He gets it. I know. That's fun.
Follow all Sims or Steamians. Yes. So, Crazy Poet, you had asked about what our show is. This is pretty much it. It's me and my best friend, chatting, and then for 2 hours.
Sometimes they bring on wacky guests that,
That want to
make
sit on the
comments on their
couch.
posts. Yeah, they
Yes,
want to sit
and
on
we
the
haven't
couch
actually
between
we
the
haven't
two.
actually asked any questions yet. So, did we have a list of questions we were going to ask him?
No.
Who are you and how did you get in this channel? We answered how you got here. We just need to know who you are.
I've actually been on PAL a while. Pop in and out. Seen Crimson Clad show a few channels, listened to, not really seen. But when she started hers a couple weekends ago, that's when I started paying more attention. Because I follow her just a little bit. Not a lot. I don't want to seem like some creepy stalker or anything,
Boy,
Creepy stalkers are creepy.
Yeah. Had a few run-ins with those.
Oh. Yeah, he's the head of the Alliance, for those who don't know.
Oh, yeah. I do that too, from time to time.
Once in a while. Once in a while
Once in a
you
while.
show up, you know.
Probably takes up most of my time. Do a lot of curating. Love my family over there. They're all pretty involved with each other. It's a different atmosphere than most of your groups on here. You try to make sure everybody's paid a little attention to. We actually get to know each other. We have our own little personal private powwows and just talk about random stuff. Anything from bots to
Bot. I was just, I was trying not to say the word bot. That's
to,
it.
to what happened with their daughter in school. It's
Yeah.
pretty tight over there.
That was the night Sim Girl had messaged me, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm in a meeting." "What are you talking about?" Or first she says, "Is it one I'm supposed to be in?" I said, "No." And then she says, "Oh, well, what are you talking about?" And I went, "Bots." Just like, I was
That's all
just,
you gotta say.
"Bots." And she's like, "Oh, have fun." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I would join if there wasn't meetings, truthfully.
It's not mandatory. Just whoever wants
I'm
to
just
show up.
I've never really I mean I see Alliance everywhere. Everybody that I get along with and think is cool is in there. So I don't know why I'm not in there.
We're everywhere.
Yeah.
Because you have to go through the channels.
Yeah. I don't know the right people.
Yeah,
Maybe now that I know
we
Snook.
don't exactly accept anybody. I mean, we try to filter our people that come through there. We don't want spammers and people that are selfish, I guess is a good way to put it. As part of the qualifications is when they come through, if they're newer, we send them to the classroom so they can learn more about SteamIt and help get their posts up to a decent quality standard, and then we have the next level after they fill out an application, which is called the playground, where they learn to engage with people on SteamIt. And then from there, then they come into the castle and get to meet everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Wow, there's a castle.
yes.
Yeah, big old castle. We got a
It's-
moat, and there's dragons and
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
all kinds of cool
Is
stuff.
there any way we can change the name to the Horde? Just asking.
That's what. But you know where the alliance actually comes from? Is
What?
Star Wars.
For the Horde.
Bum, 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 bum.
It's a Star Wars, the alliance, not the WoW.
Oh.
Yeah, I just finally figured that out. I didn't know that. And then he made a post, and then I spammed about 18 gifs on his post that he probably never saw. But and then I went, oh well, now I don't feel so bad.
Yet the force is strong with us.
Force is strong. I'll have to put my application in.
But
Love to see it.
Spam the Alliance.
I don't know if y'all know Kitty Girl, but she's coming up through right now. She just applied this morning.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I love Kitty Girl. She's awesome.
so
Have
today,
to make everything in acronyms now.
Uh,
It's only if we know for the Horde that we know what that means, though.
Right.
I didn't. I was like FT. And it's like no, I need a dictionary again. Just keep the Urban Dictionary open. I'm the old one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't start with the acronym.
Oh,
That way I'll
please,
be like,
no.
oh.
I don't know what that means. I have no idea. No. I'm
Pop-Tarts.
cooking
There we go,
Pop-Tarts
back
right
to
now.
Oh my gosh.
Every radio
I'm
station on
hungry.
this place.
I'm not just talking acronyms. I love that I'm cooking. I could go for a Pop-Tart right now.
I like Pop-Tarts.
What kind of Pop-Tarts do you have, Drained?
Yeah.
Cherry. Please say cherry.
No. I
like the s'mores.
I like the cinnamon ones with the
Cinnamon.
frosting.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Bro, yeah! I win!
Good.
Yeah! Brown sugar cinnamon. Those are the ones I buy if I ever get them.
Funny. Strawberry. I like the s'mores because it's made out of graham cracker.
Carrie.
I totally thought what in all
all
acronym.
When I was younger. That means you're really
Wow.
smart.
Yeah.
That makes you smart. Welcome, Carrie Allen. I didn't know you snuck in here. That was an awesome show last night. She did her very first show on the Steam Star Network last night.
She
It was
did.
awesome.
It was
was
really
so
good.
awesome.
It was
We're
really
like,
good.
wow, she's on the moon. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
What was that, a black screen or something you had behind you? That was so cool. She had like her whole screen was covered with planets and the sky, and then it looked like she was like on the moon.
I
It was so cool.
self-played in
we were
excitement.
totally on the moon.
Yay! She does have a fun setup. That's awesome. Is that what decided the space theme was your background? I know you had some different topics you were going to think about.
You've never replied, Crimson. Come on in. We'll be happy to have you.
Yeah, me and Crimson, we need to go apply for that.
Yeah, you have to write a post.
Yeah, I think that's part of the problem is some people, they've been on Steam a while, and I don't know if it's a pride issue or what, but they don't want to make a posting an application, and that's one of the things is, it doesn't really matter your Steam power or your reputation, we kind of treat everybody equally because it's, one big happy family.
No, I thought the Alliance was for writers too, but it's not for writers.
No, it's for
right?
everybody.
Artists, photographers, musicians, you name it.
Yeah, it's for everybody.
Got people from Venezuela, people from India. In fact, our feature member right now, she's pretty big over there in India. She's brought, several members to the platform itself and, into the Alliance. Nene's Tangra, I don't know if any, follow her, but she's pretty influential. And she's a sweetheart.
Everybody's really sweet in there, quite honestly. I mean, the guys are very, they're not sweet. They're, guy nice. But
Yeah, we have everybody join the Alliance. So he has something to do because he sounds really bored, doesn't he? I mean, from what I'm hearing, you just kind of sit around all day, right?
Yeah, I don't do anything.
No, you just breeze through your days like yesterday. Yeah, you do have to make a post. So if you go to, actually the best way to do is go to the Alliance page.
There you go.
There you go.
There's the admissions office. That's where you gotta.
You gotta start there.
That's the front door.
First step.
Yep.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. And then you gotta and it'll tell you that you have to make a post.
And James still got in there before me.
Thank you,
He's
Crazy.
so annoying.
Yeah, Crazy Poet's been a pretty good member. Carrie's actually a member. Who else is in here? Top K-Pop. I see her in the audience. She's a member. She's been with us a long time.
Hi.
In the Now's a member.
Yes, in the now. We're playing. Is he here?
Yeah, he's in the audience. I haven't seen him
Oh,
type anything.
yeah.
He's up there.
We're gonna play our song. In
Yeah,
the
I just
now.
listened to that. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
I don't like it at all.
It's good. It's good. I was, to people that don't know, I'll tell the story now, and actually, we're almost ready for a song anyway. I was, anyway, I needed something to get my mind off of some stuff yesterday, and in the morning, I had been going through the feed, and I saw that In the Now had put up his, what is it called, Simgirl?
The Beat Battle, SML Beat Battle.
Yeah.
It's a music alliance.
Yeah, and I read it, or I listened to it, and it was a really cool song, and it stuck in my head all day. And then I needed something to do, so I had asked, and I saw he was on Discord, so I sent him a message asking him if he would mind if I would mess around with his song. And and quite honestly, we don't really, that was probably the first time we've talked. And he's like, no, go ahead. And so I did my speak right that I do. I set my timer for 5 minutes. And this was the first time I ever had a song first. Usually I just do the speaking and then I find a song that matches. And this time I had the song and I tried to match the story and everything to the song. And I thought it turned out okay. And so I sent it back to In the Know, and he turned around and made it really cool. Really, really cool. So, should we play it?
Yes, that's a great intro.
Okay. So this is
I'm going to drag us into the audience.
Okay. Let me know when you're there. Play.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Sizzle. She walked in the room in long, long black sequin dress, taking in all around her, taking in the black He's gonna want it. She walked into the room out of the shadow, keeping her head high, eyes straight ahead, shoulders back. Wow, they all looked at her, and true, they wanted her now. She was smoking, Sue, but she would have her, and they knew. She was waiting for him to come and get his present. The present she had wrapped in a big red bow that he had to find when he had time. She walked to the stage, got everything ready, nodded to Joe, who played the piano, grabbed her blessing, had it filled before she even got it to her lips. She was the show. She was like, oh, they all knew the place would be gone if she had that, so they did what they did to keep her there. Hoping, praying, he never showed. He walked in, cool as cool could be. She froze for half a sec, he froze for half a sec. Their eyes met and she knew that Bo was coming off tonight. She closed her eyes, sang her heart out, finished her song. Finished it, so the room knew, the room felt it, the room smelt it, what was going down as soon as that song ended. There wasn't much time. The men grabbed their wives, their girlfriends, their other, and as one, they all walked out of that place together. Oh, Sizzle. Sorry. Hi, welcome back. This is Snook, and yes, that was my voice.
We have so many people I can't drag Engine Windy down back. Hold on, let me get him.
Like, drag him back. Drag him
Okay.
in. Drag him in.
Oh,
And the music was in the know, and he was so very nice. Very, very nice. To,
Yes, and the now that is beautiful music. I love that piano.
yeah.
Now you know why I want to sit between the hot girls on the couch.
Because she writes songs like that. Oh my
I know,
god!
right?
People dry humping in the audience. They're like, I got to get a minute. Hold on.
But yeah, I mean, he didn't know me. He didn't know what I was gonna do, So it turned out really cool.
Yeah, it was really good, and
Yeah.
kudos.
Yeah.
Yay, Snooky.
Yeah. Well, he made it better because he remixed everything and made my song.
I'm trying to get her to enter some of our contests there at the Steam It Music Alliance because I think you would win a bunch of prizes.
Speaking of contests, tell us about the bad karaoke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna?
Snook.
Ah.
My microphone always cuts out when I do long rambles.
Well, that's true.
But okay, anybody who was here last week on the show, we were talking about St. Patrick's Day, where we ended up talking about green beer, and we were talking about getting drunk, which moved on to the karaoke, which Ingenuity he runs the Killer Whale karaoke. So we were like, well, the people on the Killer Whale karaoke, they are like professionals. It's like an episode of The Voice.
It is.
So we're like, what we need is like a bad karaoke where people just go out, they get drunk, have their friends film them on camera, and have them post it, and we just all have a laugh.
Like real
So-
karaoke.
Yeah, like not practiced or polished, I guess. And Snook actually put an example on the thing. Let me find that for us. You talk about it.
Well, no, I'm gonna find the gift. You keep talking. I'll find
Oh,
the gift.
Jimmy
The
Connor.
gift is pretty much it says it all.
Okay, she has a GIF, so we have to wait for a GIF.
Well, keep
Okay.
talking.
So what we did was, like I said, we had Snook go and make a video, which she is awesome at, and it gives you an example of a bad karaoke. And we're going to hopefully do it weekly, but so far we do not have any entries. So we have to wait for people to actually do it, which may take a week or two. So we're not sure if we're going to give up on it right away. I don't think.
No, I don't want to give up on it.
We've been spamming it everywhere we go, and there's also in the Steam It Music Alliance. There we go. There's a GIF.
And it's
Yeah.
yeah. And Ingenuity has been really good about helping us spread the word. And
Trying.
K-pop has also helped. It's in her post in that.
Yeah.
So, and you don't have to be as flamboyant as I am when I did it. I tried to go overboard so that nobody would be embarrassed on theirs because I pretty much did that for you.
Yeah. Actually, James said that if it wasn't on the blockchain, it could be deleted later. But we have a lot of people who are doing it on their anonymous accounts. They're gonna put a mask on, they put a paper bag, whatever.
Yes, you can do it if you have an anonymous account. You can do it. But you have to show your whole body. And you can cover your face however you want, but you do have to show your body. And yeah, that's the original one.
There you go.
Yeah,
My body is one of a kind.
my
Okay.
body.
James gets
Beefcake.
over it is what your name should be now.
Gets over it.
Gets over it. That's so fun. Yeah, because a lot of people have said that they really want to do it, that they are really bad at karaoke, and that would be perfect fit for them. I apparently am too good for it, so I have to redo my video. So what we need is a mediocre karaoke contest now.
Well, no.
Almost bad karaoke.
Yeah, the ones that are too good for the bad, but not good enough for the karaoke, that think that they're not good singers, but their friends tell them to F off. And
I
so-
did not. I did not. I didn't know. I
you
didn't
redo
know
the
I
video.
didn't.
You sing too well.
Well, you weren't done.
Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do next time, which I actually already did, and then I
I
deleted
told
the
you
video.
that.
I did La Bamba. How about that?
Did you?
I did it Spanish, so it's got to be bad because you know how my ula is.
Yes, I do.
So,
That's her. That's
Oh,
yes,
snap.
Ula. No, it's
so I'm
okay.
like, I'm doing it in Spanish, and then this way it can't say that I'm not bad because I can't speak Spanish.
No,
All I got is
no.
arriba, arriba.
La Bamba. I gotta hear you. Gotta put that up, man. I gotta.
That's the next one.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So.
We say we're gonna have stone karaoke where you just sit there and stare at the camera.
Is it on?
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so we've had all kinds of ideas, but we come up with the bad karaoke, and that's gonna be the one. that
But
we're
the
gonna
bad
go with.
karaoke, you can be stoned and, not that, we're telling you to
Yeah,
be.
we really want you not to incriminate yourself because, like James said, it's on the blockchain. You might want to have grandchildren one day. You don't want to
Yes, exactly.
looking up their grandparent and be like, dang.
Well, my grandkids, if I ever get any, are already going to look it up on the blockchain and go, oh.
Yeah, Alex needs to work on that.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. I try not to because I live in South America and they're very family orientated, and I guess her family already does that more than enough to her. So
Snooky never stopped being wild, did she?
Well, you should send that song to him and then maybe start something.
yeah, I did.
You know, when I was dating my husband, his grandmother would buy me all these sexy clothes and stuff.
His
And
grandma.
then his grandmother,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
trying to get him to get married. And then after we got married, she would send me like flannels and stuff. Like that's enough dressing like that. You're a married woman. You need to change the way you dress. I'm like, you've been dressing me like a hussy for like 4 years until I got married, and now I'm like in flannels, flannel gowns, slippers, fuzzy slippers, robes. I'm like, are you kidding me? Bless her heart. She
That's
is awesome. She
hilarious.
is awesome.
That is absolutely hilarious.
I miss that so much. Grandmothers are awesome.
They are. They are.
They are.
I miss my grandmas too.
Yeah, I know you'd be a good grandma. You'd be sending gifts every day,
Yeah.
making them stuff.
They'll be like, that's the grandma that doesn't speak Spanish, and we try, but
We have to speak English with that grandma.
yeah, and she wants to hug us all the time.
Pinch our
Great
cheeks.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
You're not a cheek pincher.
No, I'm not a cheek. I'm more of a pick him up and hug him. Yeah, but not a cheek pincher now.
My grandma was a cheek pincher.
Was she?
Holy cow, yeah. Go to school, bruises on my cheek. Is everything okay at home? You know, the counselor pulled me aside. I'm like, no, it's just my grandma was visiting. So.
My grandma
Oh.
was visiting, so I have bruises on my cheeks.
Crazy. That's how you know she loves you, right?
Yeah. Right.
How big the bruises are.
Yeah, they're good quarter size. You know, look like I got my cheek stuck to a pole outside in the winter or something and had it ripped off. It's like, oh, you know.
That's hilarious. Grandma's,
Speaking of siblings,
of what?
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was interrupting you.
No, I lost my train of
I was just
thought.
gonna ask if he had any brothers or sisters.
I have an older brother that I've never met, older half brother, and I have a younger brother by blood that I haven't talked to in 7 years. And I got about 200 other people that I claim as family. So,
Awesome.
sisters, brothers, aunts, and uncles,
Yes.
cousins, whatever you want to call it.
That's awesome. It's nice to have family. That's our theme for this.
I'm an actual godfather to about 15 kids. I got a
Oh,
big
wow.
family.
That's awesome.
That is neat that you're a godfather. I'm godfather to one, my niece, who's on
You're
Steven.
a godfather?
My godmother.
A godmother. Whatever.
That's awesome.
Whatever. Yes, I'm the godfather of.
You can be whatever you want to be.
Godfather.
I'm the godfather of my family. Watch out. No judging.
Yeah.
That's
You can
today's
be
world,
whatever
man.
you want to be on Simulate.
Well, that would be why we're not on camera, because I have a voice like this and no.
Nah, we just heard your voice in that song.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, you look like the fairy godmother now. Let's get so you granted
Sizzle.
some wishes on that one.
I was so excited. I kept playing that song I don't know how many times last night.
Don't you love that?
I did. He did so good. I was like, what did you do? And then I felt bad because he was started to talk technical stuff. And you know me with technical stuff. I was like, uh-huh. I type back, uh-huh. And I'm like hitting replay on the song.
I know. Then I started asking questions. How did he do that?
Yeah.
It's just like, there's, I don't know, 25 layers. I'm like, okay, you lost me.
Well, yeah, because that's the only thing I remember that he told me. Well, because I have to go back and read what he actually wrote because I stopped, I was playing the song.
Dead air.
I know.
Sizzle.
I was just gonna ask if I got cut off because my internet does that sometimes. So,
I know.
by the way, that will happen throughout the show. I apologize in advance.
Mine too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm only here because I have actually good internet. That's really the
Yeah.
only reason I'm here.
No, that is not the only reason. I just figured that you would be the only person I would ever want to have a show. And that was it.
Uh-huh.
No, actually, how I got Snook. So I said, I want to start a show on there, but I didn't want to do it by myself because you sit there by yourself and just talk, and you don't know what to say. And if you gotta, cough or something, then it's like dead air. So I was like, I need a friend. I need my friend. And she's like, no, I'm not doing that. And I was like, come on, please do it.
As long as you're not coughing for 20 minutes, I mean, you should be fine.
I'm
we've been-
trying not to.
It's the honey. We got to send her some honey. Everyone sends Snook some honey. Especially bee people. We got a lot of bee people on Steam. But anyway, so I was like, yeah, let's start the show. And she's like, no, let's not do that. And I was like, okay. So I did it by myself and I talked and I'm like really boring. And Globocop was like, no, we're not. I'm not even going to let you embarrass yourself like that. So I was like, all right.
Well, that was
And
that wasn't on air though. That was
No, it was
Right.
just a pro, like a they want to see if you can do it kind of thing, an hour-long thing. And then I was like, Globo said I suck. And then and she's
did.
like, Snook's like, okay, I'll do it with you. And then we get on the air and I'm like in charge of everything and I can't do it. So Snook was like, I'll do it. And now she's like OBSing and doing the songs and everything.
And
for me.
now
Thank you very much.
I'm you doing. I have 5 tabs open, which drives me insane.
Yeah, and I got my clock.
And she has the clock, and then complains that she has to watch the clock.
Oh my God, Minnow, that is just like
That
so
is-
scary and wrong on so many levels, man. I don't
It
know
is.
what to think of that thing. Oh my gosh, it's
That-
just like
The teeth on that thing?
yeah.
That's really scary.
What is that?
Well, I think it's supposed to be. It looks like my axe.
Oh no!
You must have had some thick bear goggles on if you choose your ex to pick her up in the first place, man.
That's what I look like in the summertime with my chicken legs out.
You got Teenage Mutant Ninja chicken legs.
I got chicken legs. At least that's what they say. I don't know.
Okay, you two have to talk. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, she'll be right back. So, what's going on in Tennessee? Did
20
y'all
minutes.
celebrate
Did we celebrate what?
the St. Patty's Day this weekend?
I'm not Irish, so I personally did not. But I got pinched a few times when I was in town because there are some Irish folks floating around. In fact, we've got a Irish pub right in the middle of town, and that thing was packed. I mean, traffic was slowed down to a crawl for a good 20 minutes just trying to go by the thing. That was at 6:30, so I can't imagine what it was like, as the night went on.
Yeah, I hear you get pinched if you don't wear green. I never knew that until recently. I saw someone get pinched. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it was like random strangers, two people I didn't even fucking know. They just come up, you're not wearing green. I'm like, how the fuck do you know? Oh, pardon my French. I don't know if I'm supposed to.
I got
Cuss or
green
not.
underwear.
Yeah, you see my tattoo? That's all green. What the hell are you talking about?
Lots of green. No, I didn't leave the house. I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, probably smart.
Yeah, well, I live out in the country, so there's not
Yeah,
a lot
so
of
do I.
Irish here either.
So do I, but you gotta go into town and get supplies every now and then, which is like every day because I've got several kids here that need candy.
You need candy for St. Patty's Day?
No, just You know,
Just in
my little
general.
girl, she's one of my little princesses, and I got to give her everything she wants. And if she wants candy, then I have to drive 20 minutes to go get candy. So
Is that your daughter you're talking about?
yes, I have 3 of them.
You have 3 daughters.
One
Wow.
is 5. She's in pre-K, doing really good too.
Oh,
Starting to read and write and does math better than I do. I'm just kidding.
That's cool. I love it when they go to school.
Yeah, and one's 3, and then the other one will be 1 in 5 days. So,
Ooh.
wow. Happy
and then
birthday.
my birthday's on Easter this year. So,
Happy
that'll be
birthday, April
interesting.
Fool's baby.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
I do. My
Yes.
birthday's on the 7th, so I get Easter a lot.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's cool. They said that April
Hippity
Fool's.
hopping around.
Yeah. They're going to do the eggs in the snow, just not color them, just throw them out there and hope the kids can find it for April Fool's.
There's
Aww.
no snow here, actually.
Oh,
It's
that
been
would
good
be
60s,
so
70s. Tennessee
mean.
weather.
Yeah, or they were going to take the little chocolate egg things and take the aluminum foil off and then wrap grapes up.
Oh,
You
guys are mean in North Carolina.
Well,
April Fool's Day,
It's on the
yeah.
internet, not here.
Oh, okay.
On the internet. They're just talking about April Fools and Easter being
Oh, those are
messing
good
with their
though.
kids and stuff.
Yeah, we've progressed to the plastic eggs that and we put candy in when we do our Easter egg hunts.
Yeah.
So it'll just be a bunch of plastic eggs with like nothing in them. Nobody get any candy till after.
Guys
Where's all
are
the candy? I don't know. Maybe the Easter Bunny ate it before we put them out.
Just lay out some carrots. Here you go.
put baby carrots inside the Easter eggs.
Oh, that'd be just cruel, man. Who wants to eat their carrots?
I know.
Better eat all your vegetables.
Yeah, before I don't know. I guess you haven't been eating your vegetables because the Easter Bunny left you a bunch of carrots.
Yeah, I don't know how that came about, putting candy in Easter eggs.
I don't know,
Yeah,
but
I wasn't
I
like that when I was a kid. We dyed eggs and we hid the eggs, and I know my dad he'd make special eggs where some of them would win money and
Oh,
that kind
really?
of thing. Or yeah, like you'd
Wow.
have 3 or 4. One of them would be like a silver dollar, and one of them would be a $2 bill, and another one would be something else. I got a knife one time. That was pretty cool when I was 9 years old.
Wow. Yeah, we just hid Easter baskets. We each had like I think my mom it went from and they were like a little one, a medium. I think there was 4 of them that we had to find. But my parents like really hid them. I mean, they didn't give you any clues or anything like that. You had to look in closets, under beds. I mean, the whole house. My dad liked to really hide things. So, I mean, it wasn't like, oh, it's just right around the corner here. And no, you had to really look. It was a couple-hour deal.
Yeah. I always
Yeah,
had
we
mine
did-
in
we
the
went-
dishwasher.
We went all out. I mean, we put carrots out in paper for the Easter Bunny, and I never really figured it out till I got older. But we actually raised rabbits, so my dad would, let the little rabbits chew on the carrots and poop on the paper.
Oh
And,
my
and I
God.
was like, hell yeah, the Easter Bunny was here, and so we had
Wow.
Easter baskets out there, and that was pretty cool.
Now, do you do that for your kid?
No,
Because it's a lot of work.
I don't have any rabbits for one thing, so I
Well, I
can't
know,
actually do that, you know?
But,
James said that they had to have clues
oh,
where to say. It was like a treasure hunt
cool.
for them, but they weren't the brightest, so it would take a while.
It was
Yeah.
an all-day expedition.
Yeah. We used to go over to my husband's uncle's, and they would hide them in there. And we'd all sit around and go and look through their stuff in the kitchen and try to find our eggs.
Yeah. Well, because
But-
some people like do it really nicely. Like you can like walk in a room and see the eggs. And then you have, yeah, my dad.
Well, they had to keep track of them because they were real eggs. And if somebody didn't find their egg, and it'd be like 6 months later,
Yeah.
and
Ew.
they would find it and be like, oh. So they started
Run it
writing
over
the
with a
names
lawnmower
down.
and spray rotten egg all over the place.
Hence the plastic eggs with the candy.
There
I
you
guess.
go.
Yeah, yeah. Plastic eggs are much better. Plastic eggs. I used to fill my sons with the plastic ones with candy, and I would put like pennies and nickels and dimes in there and stuff.
Yeah, so start in chat. Tell us your Easter.
Marianne West
Hey.
here.
And we stop everything. Marianne's here.
Yeah.
Stop
Wait,
the
no, we
press.
don't want any more Easter stories.
Yes, stop. Marianne's here. No more stories.
Yes, please tell us if you do anything special for Easter, or if you're going to tease your kids this Easter with the April Fool's jokes. For everybody that does not know Marianne West is the one who hosts the Free Write, which we are all pretty much involved with every day.
Yes.
Yes. And I think it's on the 150th. Did we spam her page or our page actually?
Yeah, I did see the
Free Write.
150th scroll.
Yeah, the Free Write House it's called.
Yeah, we need to put that one up there. That is the great, and I did a Rambo video about talking about that. Yeah, that is some girl.
Ah, hello.
Replacing sugar with salt? That's mean.
Oh.
Oh, that's really mean. That's really mean. And in their coffee?
That would really be bad. Everyone I know, it takes like a whole thing of sugar in their coffee. It would be so bad.
Good
Yeah.
way to ruin somebody's day.
I
holy
was just
cow.
going to say, you wouldn't live long in my house.
That's not safe, yeah.
Yeah, no. But, yeah.
Asking for punishment there.
Yeah. But the Free Writers have a new page called the Free Write House, and they're offering Steam Basic Income, a chance to win one share of Steam Basic Income every day. So if you go there and read the post, and then it asks a question at the end of the post, and you put in it has to be a 50-word comment. Yes, thank you, Marianne. She knows me way too well.
We all do.
I know, you all help me. I am very lucky in my friends that all know.
Steam has been awesome for both of us.
It has. It has.
It has.
It has. Really has.
Oh, and they just started posting on that page, so it's brand new. So if you go ahead and follow, they got 134 followers so far. She has what is the over 20s club before winter announcements.
I've been over 20 for a while. Can I get a?
Yeah.
Can I get
No,
You need a badge.
I need a badge. I'm over 20.
you can't have that badge. You have to write 20
You have to
free
write
writes.
20 free writes.
Okay.
That one you can't just sweet talk your way into the couch.
The Everyone Writes is probably my favorite one.
I love
The
that
one we
everyone.
did. She did a story and started it out, and everybody added to it. We had what, like 15 to 20 entries.
20.
20 entries, 20 people on Steam that went by this post and added on to the story. It really got crazy.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It was good. And we will be
That's pretty
doing
fun.
that from that page.
Yes.
But yeah. Yeah.
The Every Right here, I'll just go ahead and spam that too. Wow, we're here because I'm looking at the page.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's going to
Then
be
we
all
have
kinds of
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to do some kind of songwrite free write. So
Yeah.
everybody will learn how to write songs.
The
What is
topic
the
today
topic?
is family.
Family. Yes. Sim your life. Yeah, and we were talking about our siblings, and we were talking about Easter. Easter is on Ingenuity's
Fool's Day.
birthday.
Dramatic pause.
Yeah. You still have to ingenuity.
Well, see, because I've been reading it for what 6 months
Yeah.
now, so it's ingenuity to me.
So I can't. No, not really. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, you can,
course
Marion.
you
can
can.
spam anything you want on our show.
Yes, you can.
We are
Yes,
the
you can.
Easter.
No, you can't. Yes, you can. No, you can't. Yes, you can.
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
Now we need. Is In the Know still here? Make some music.
Yes, I'm Peter Cottontail.
Yes.
I'm hopping down the bunny trail.
Yeah.
Hippity hoppity.
That was very funny when
Easter's on its way.
he teased.
Bring in every girl and boy. Baskets full of Easter joy. Come on now. You know that song, right?
Dosido.
You know that old song from the sea.
That's an old song from when I was a kid.
I was gonna say I don't know it. I'm sorry.
You
y'all are
don't?
showing your age.
You didn't?
No.
Well, we're over 20, so I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still in my teens, so I have a lot to learn.
It was funny because a lot of people didn't know that Peter, because it was like Peter Cottontail, and everybody's like, "What's that?"
Here comes Peter Cottontail. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't know the whole song, just the beginning. I guess I was like, what?
Yeah, I do that around the holidays. I'll change my name in the server.
Yeah, and everybody's like,
I put Peter Cottontail, and people are like, "Who the fuck is Peter Cottontail?"
yeah, exactly. And I'm like
wow,
singing
really?
away.
Pardon my French. Sorry.
Do you get
After me.
pranked a lot for your birthday, or they leave you alone? 'Cause
Oh
it's-
yeah, actually I do get pranked more than I'd like. That's for sure.
It's,
The worst one was my dad was all like, "Yeah, I'm buying you a car. It's your 16th birthday," and we went down to the dealership and he handed me some keys. I thought it was to a car, but it wasn't to a car. It was to a lock to a box with nothing in it. I was so mad. I was just like, "Oh my god!" Dad." He's all April Fools, and I'm like, "You wait."
oh,
That's just mean.
that's like the sugar in the coffee.
He could have at
thing.
least got you like a model, where you had to put it together.
Right?
Something in there.
Something, yeah.
Good
Little
lord.
Matchbox car.
Oh, there's Marianne's link for
Yeah,
her
the
Steam
Steam
Creators
Creators
Conference.
Yeah.
Oh, in Las Vegas. Woohoo.
Ooh, would
You
that
don't,
be
you don't
nice?
put me up in the hotel? I'll come to that.
Yeah.
right.
I'd have to.
Well, I don't like to leave the house, but I'd like to think about it. That'd be nice.
I'd like to
Actually,
think
I
about
was.
thinking about it.
It's actually a very fun place to be.
Las Vegas, you've been?
Oh, I get $25 off.
Oh, you can pay with Steam.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah, I don't
don't
have any of
have
that
no
either.
We're broke steamers. We are.
That's why we
And
have
you
a
don't
radio
even want to
show.
look at your wallet, people.
No,
do it.
and
It
don't.
made
I
me
told
cry.
you, I'll tell you when to look at your wallet. And until then, do not look at. But my husband snores.
I'll be sure to get it on the floor all the way
Oh,
down the
nice.
hall. The other floor all the way down the hall.
Find out what room Marion West is in and get a different floor.
Speaking of Steam and wallets, y'all notice y'all be getting some liquid Steam lately?
Yes. What is that about? Because I was like, where did I get steam from?
It's part of the Let's Try and Peg SPD at $1 program.
I read.
Yes, you're a witness, aren't you? Please share with us your wisdom.
Nothing big. When the SPD Steam Back dollars came out, they wanted it to maintain, $1 worth of steam. And so part of what they have done recently is they've lowered the rewards just a little bit, not much, from the SPD payout that you get, and then turned it into liquid steam, so people are more apt to cling to the steam versus the SPD. And it's gone down a little bit since the major pump we had a couple months ago, but it's still not where they want it to be yet. Take a little bit of time. Not bad for steam, Steam prices have gone up. What? Shoot,
Yeah.
almost 40 cents the past 24 hours. So
So
it
did
might
they
be
like
working.
want us to up our SBD to Steam? Is that what it pretty much amounts to?
What do you mean?
Like, oh, this SBD we're getting, are we supposed to just turn it into Steam because Steam will be more?
Well, it's got multiple uses. Obviously, a lot of the bots take it, and you can sell it on an exchange. Other than that, I don't know it has any real world value. But Steam, on the other hand, I know there's several places that accept it, like Marianne was saying out there. I don't know if any of you know Progressive Chef. He actually accepts it at one of his restaurants right now.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think I don't know the name of the site, but there's a site where you can swap different things for Steam and sell your artwork. And what's
Oh.
that called?
Well, you just weren't prepared for the show today, were you?
What? my bad. I was
bad.
totally unprepared for that one. Steam Gigs, yes, yeah, Marianne's got it. Steam Gigs.
Steam at stores, Steam at gigs. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I
had
should
to
know
say
that.
But if
Yeah.
and also I posted the link that if you want to vote for witnesses, that you can click there.
Yeah, you can totally vote for me. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a nice
Yeah.
guy. I'm approachable. I'm
Vote
not
for
up on a pedestal or anything. Like
Intuition.
that.
No, he is a very down to earth person and he listens to you when you are rambling and saying that you're going crazy when you're in recess and
When you're really not. You-
Mary Ann West has
crazy,
offered
man.
smiles for Steam, so that's awesome.
I'll take Steam all day and give you virtual hugs. How's that?
We're selling positive thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yes. And we're
Power of
we're just happy
positivity.
that MSP Waves Radio lets me and Sim Girl on here, and you know.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised they
we're
agreed. I'm surprised they agreed to have you guys let me on, because man, I'm a bad boy. I tell you what.
Are you the bad boy?
You guys might get in trouble.
They don't
Oh.
know. Shh.
cussing on your show and everything. man.
Don't tell anybody because we didn't know.
Yeah.
That's the thing about being new is we don't know all the drama that went down last year.
I don't. I
Right?
you know
We're
what?
like,
I
"What
could
is
be
this
here
thing?"
another 4 years and I still don't know the drama. People are like, well, "You talked to that person?" I'm like, "Oh, why?" And they're like, "Well,
Yeah.
don't you know?" Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Okay,
Dude,
did you
there's
just
a
say
lot
the
of
word
that.
bot?" No, I don't.
Nonsense. Bot.
Sizzle.
Beep boop boop. Don't get it twisted now.
So I think actually we need to play a song.
Yes, we'll do that.
Okay. Let me.
What are we gonna play?
We're gonna play Usher. Yeah,
Usher,
You
yeah.
you want Usher?
Sure.
Is that
Usher, yeah.
okay? All right. Ready?
OMG. Yes.
And we're back.
Welcome back to Sim Your Life here on MSP Waves Radio, part of the Minnow Support Project here on Steemit.com. We
Your
are
favorite
here.
fabulous guest, Ingenuity.
That's right.
Ingenuity, because he can say it faster than I can. So you didn't wait for the dramatic pause.
Figured I'd help you out that time.
I am Sim Girl. We're here with Snook and the mysterious and bad boy
Ingenuity.
Ingenuity. I'm still kind of ingenuity.
You still can't.
I still
Ingenuity.
can't say it.
Ingenuity.
He is a bad boy, and we're not allowed to have him on the show. Nobody told us that. They didn't give us a list of banned people, but you're not banned, or you wouldn't be allowed into the group.
He's not
So-
banned.
He's not banned. He's probably up on the witness list. No, he's not.
No, he's no.
But he is a witness,
He-
and you can vote for him if you like
Steady
to
climb.
keep calm. Let the beat drop. He has his own little secret alliance.
yeah, and you have to write him in, cause yeah, he's not part of the top whatever.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't just
no.
click an arrow. You gotta type my whole name.
Yeah, or copy
Oh.
and paste.
Yeah, that's
I love
kind of
copy.
hard for people. That's why
I love
Maybe you don't have as many votes as you need.
That's very possible. Climbing up
But
there.
we're gonna help that. We're gonna tell everybody to go and vote for Ingenuity. Huh?
There you go.
Ingenuity.
Yeah, some people are lazy, deranged vision. Some people
Well,
are.
some people don't understand it. I know I didn't vote for witnesses for a long, long time because first of all, I couldn't get it to work, and then because they were having all kinds of problems with it, and then after a while, it's just like, well, you don't know if these people are doing their job, if they're good or bad. You got to hear the drama and the stories and the rumors.
James gets it. Wants to know what a witness is.
What's a witness? Yeah, we're not talking about a witness to a crime here. We're talking about a witness on Steemit.
We all have servers and basically secure the blockchain. We write the records to it and keep it in our data banks. I mean, any post you write, any rewards you claim, any comment you put out there, you know, we all write it to the blockchain. That's the simplest way to put it.
They are
And it makes Steemit work. You know, last week
Yeah.
when everybody was having problems with Steemit and it was all slow and buggy, that's because since the size of the blockchain has increased, the vast majority of the witnesses have gone from a 32 gigabyte server to a 64 gigabyte, so we can house it all. And that was why everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, what's wrong with Steemit?" It wasn't anything was wrong with Steemit. It's just everybody was doing their witnessy parts and making
Upgrading their
sure
server.
that it would continue to work. Yeah.
Yeah. So blockchain is a ledger, and they're like the accountants of the Steemit, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty good analogy.
Yeah. See, I've been going to school, so
She's taking a class for for
taking a
us.
class. I'm gonna show off my smartness.
Yes. Well, you
Take them
are.
to school.
I'm starting to understand it. So I'm saying, like, the longer your post, the more likely you're gonna get put on the block, or the most likely, like, you're gonna get a little coin out of it or something. Are you guys mining? Is that what you're doing?
Sort of, yeah. We get rewards out of it. You know, every block we produce, you know, gives us X amount of rewards. The higher ranked you are on the witness list, the more you get out of it.
And they asked you how much do the servers cost, like for like the minimum that you could be a witness. How much would that cost?
Starting out, it's going to cost you right about $240 or more, depending on, you know, what you decide to set up.
Oh,
So
for
about $300 you could do it, right?
Yeah,
to start.
And that's paying for internet and electricity and everything.
but you don't really need. It depends on how you do it. I mean, if you actually go out and get the hardware for it, set up like a seed node or something, it's going to cost you significantly more than that. But what I do is I rent an offsite server from Privix, and that's why it's relatively cheaper for me. That way I don't have to have the equipment here in my house and burning a hole in the side of my wall or anything like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool, though.
that is. I learned something new again today.
It's amazing.
It's all your fault. Blaming you again. We had to fill out a survey from who? Oh, who was it? Who sent us that?
Cubby
Cubby
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Who's this sweetie? Sent us this form that we had to fill out, and every question that I
That's my princess saying hi.
Hello, princess.
the one
She's reaching for the microphone.
is she?
Oh. There's my friends on there, Daddy.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
She's waving at the screen. She's got her hand out like, give me a high five. That's her big thing lately is the high fives. You know, it's high five. So she's got her hand up like, give me a high five.
High five.
High five.
Woo.
That's really sweet. But yeah, I was filling out this survey, and every question I answered was, "It's Sim Girl's fault."
It's my fault. 'Cause I made her come on.
She's the scapegoat. Just blame it on her.
It is. Well, it's usually
Well-
true though.
We've had so much fun, though,
Yeah.
doing this show. We are on our 9th show, I believe.
Yeah.
So we made it past the 2-month mark.
I know.
Awesome.
Wow.
And we only missed one show. And there's people still in the audience, which is
Yes. Thank you very much, people, for showing up to our show and for listening in on our shows. We love radio, so we hang out here at the radio for 2 hours every week on Tuesdays.
Yes.
which is now 12 o'clock my time, which is Eastern Standard, and it's 11 o'clock your time, which is what?
Central Standard.
I just don't even know any other
I know
time
you
zone.
don't. I know.
And that's it. And then Carrie Ellen's like, "Oh, I live in mountains time zone." And I'm like, "Oh no, I don't know where that."
Oh man, minnow.
I love MPS Waves Radio. That okay.
MPS. It's still MPS to you.
Oh yeah. See, and where I live.
9 o'clock.
Our
Yeah,
schools-
Marianne's on the West Coast.
MPS.
That's
Well,
her school.
Our
Yes,
school system is
PMS.
MPS. Oh,
Switch it
yeah,
around.
you
It's a
just took
different
it
acronym
even
every
farther.
time. It's a different acronym
PMS.
every time you look
It's
at
dyslexic.
it.
It depends on how dyslexic you are. Really.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, our school system, I grew up with MPS. So every time I do the dramatic pause before I say MSP because I know I'm going to say it wrong.
Right.
So,
That's so
but
funny.
my dramatic pause is for a shorter word than ingenuity.
That's okay. I was thinking the other day that I said good morning SNM or SNL,
What?
SMA or something.
Morning,
I
all
was
you
like,
B&B and S&M fans out there. This is PMS Radio.
Welcome to Sim Your Life.
that's our secret sim game that we don't talk about. Thank you, James, for hanging out with us. Adios.
Well, you say
Ula backwards.
You say adios very well. Better than
Adios.
Ula.
Ula backwards. Have a good day. So glad you guys showed up and listened to us. Yay. Uh-oh. We got
Ah.
people applying for the Alliance.
The office is going to be hopping.
Mm-hmm. I saw at least 4 people in there before me, and they were still coming in after me.
Are they?
Oh.
That's funny.
Yeah. And, oh, they got a cool, like, Alliance. Is it like a Chinese star? Is your logo?
It's a ninja.
It's a ninja.
We're ninjas.
So how does that go with Star Wars? I don't remember any ninjas in Star Wars.
I don't know. I just figured out the other day when I read Ingenuity's post that the Alliance actually stood for the Star Wars theme. So you're asking the wrong person.
I really like the green
Yeah,
that they use for their logo.
it's a really nice group of people.
Ninja
Sorry,
training.
that's my country time internet. It's not as good as the lemonade.
Oh. Hey, I gotta use that line because my internet is not as good as the lemonade. That's for sure.
Yeah, we haven't lost you yet, Sim Girl. Knock on wood.
I think I did a talk over you guys because I couldn't hear you talking, but
No,
that's one thing I don't like because it'll go quiet and I'll think you guys are not talking and I'll start talking and then it'll cut in that you're talking and I'm like, oops.
that's all right. Better too much talking than not enough.
That's right. We're not allowed to have dead air here on MSP Waves. So if you'd like to be a DJ, you have to talk.
Yes, yes.
Which
The
we
whole
actually
time.
the whole time, which is a lot easier whenever you have friends in the room with you.
Yes.
Yeah, because then you can take a break and at least get a little drink of water since your mouth's so dry from just, yakety yakking.
Yeah. And you think about, what am I going to talk about for 2 hours?
And if you got a cough for 20 minutes, you got some.
It does help when you have to cough for 20 minutes that you have somebody else there. But we always show up in the waiting room or whatever that room is, like about 45 minutes early, and then we have Global Cop going, "Why are you girls here so early?"
And then it's like right on time.
Yes.
Here, put the cream up.
And we always have problems, and then we straighten them out. And this is Snook. Yes, Hazim. This is
Hello,
Snook.
Azim.
Hazem.
Azim.
Yeah, it's Hazem.
Hazem?
He corrected me the other night.
Ah.
He's a family member, fellow Alliance.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Hello,
he
Alliance
was on one of our
people.
chats the other day. And I
Oh,
mentioned,
the
how, do you,
Kitchen Fairy.
how do you say your name? Kitchen Fairy. Yeah, all kinds of us are showing up. Look at that.
Holy cow.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Sim Your Life show.
Yeah, we still got 40 minutes left.
Yeah, we got lots of time. We're talking about Easter and how it falls on April Fool's Day, which is Ingenuity's birthday.
Woohoo!
And he's going to be how old? Are we allowed to ask?
25.
Oh my God, he's getting so old.
He is not going to be 25.
I got candy bars ordering you. No,
Candy bar? Wow.
I couldn't think of anything.
Down in the Fallout shelter.
He's 25.
He is
not me.
not 25. He is not.
Well, he's got young kids, so I
No,
mean,
he that's his.
I
no.
would believe it.
Okay, if he's
No,
25.
Easter is in 2 more weekends, Marianne.
Yeah,
No, we do have a couple more weeks yet. So,
yeah.
but we were asking.
Yeah, no,
It is our next holiday to talk about.
It
is
is.
Easter.
It
And it's
is.
falling on the 1st of April.
Which is.
I don't know about invading, more of like peacefully congregating kitchen fairy.
Yeah, well, see, like I can't do a show no more on because I can't do the OBS. So unless Snook starts another show somewhere, which I know she's not going to, we are here on the Pound Network.
Yes. Yes, they've been very, very nice to us. Very nice to us. Believe me, you have no idea.
What's OBS?
It's the
OBS,
pro.
Some other bullshit.
operating broadcast
Oh, I thought that was some other bullshit. I wasn't aware.
No,
More acronyms
More-
that no one knows what they are.
Oh, I gotta love those acronyms. Right?
No, it's not. It's a whole nother program that you need for live feeding. So if you ever do D Live, you need OBS.
Yes.
Um,
Or if you do stream on Twitch,
Twitch,
too.
you need OBS.
Any of those.
Yeah, I have it. I used to record the powwows. But
Oh, that could
stream
be
them on
dangerous.
Twitch. Yeah, I decided
Oh.
not to do that anymore.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Keep it in the family, you know.
Because, 3 hours of bot talk.
Carrie Ellen says she uses
Yeah.
XSplit.
I'm explicit too.
Yeah.
I haven't figured that out.
And you lie about your age also.
Apparently, and I believed it.
Oh, you
'Cause I'm like,
did.
oh God.
You did.
Uh,
Now,
Well, whenever people
No,
have young kids, I assume they're young. I just,
I have a boy turning 19 this year. So
okay, that makes more sense.
yeah.
So
from-
you're
from
what,
my first
42 or
marriage.
43?
Oh, a little lower, a little lower.
Oh, well, 38 then. We'll go with 38.
That
They
works.
always give you 40. Every year's 40. And then after
Yep.
that, you just go to 40, 40, 40. It
Yeah,
doesn't go
I'll
any
stay
higher.
40. That works. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Snook talking.
Oh, yeah. No, Carrie Ellen had her first show last night, though, and it was wonderful. And we love her Zumba. She did say something earlier about it. I did see that comment. Her Zumba is awesome. In fact, I'm going to spam it because it's just so awesome.
Life's not fair, she says.
I watched it again. It's just awesome.
Oh, your voice
And
is
she only
going
has
in and out.
$1.05 on her post. So go give her some love.
That was a good show, Carrie. I tuned in.
Yes, it was. It was. And our
I was
first.
listening to Amelia was on Whale Shares Network doing an interview. I was on that right about the same time yours started, so I had to kind of coordinate the two. Y'all don't know, I'm a Peg Amelia here. She does the Ladies of Steam It, which is empowering the women aspect here on Steam It, which I don't know if y'all know, it's pretty male dominating, especially in the witness category. There's only 2 female witnesses, Crimson Clad being one of them, and Patrice that does the steam cleaners. But yeah, she's helping to bring light to the women out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need some light.
What would life be without women?
It'd
Very
be,
boring.
it'd be gay frogs everywhere, right, Kay?
Gay frogs everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh no. And y'all would be messy. Well, there's some clean freak guys, I guess.
I don't know. Not in my house.
I just see it as a very bad bathroom.
uh,
Oh, so I she's uploading it.
that's funny.
Yeah.
My
Did
floors
anybody
have
else?
never been cleaner. There is no way I could do the Zumba challenge. There's a
Rumba
Rumba
challenge.
challenge?
That sounds fun. Did you know that they have a dance thing?
No.
Like the music open mic, they have a dance open mic.
No.
I know. Where are these people hiding? No,
Wow.
because I didn't hear about it. They're like 3 months in.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to get out more.
Sound waves and negative. Welcome to our show.
We have
From
and
yeah, we
Mike's
got lots of people.
Mike's Thoughts, who was the one who was so excited about the bad karaoke, isn't even here today. He's hiding ever since he said he was going to do a video of it.
Parks and Rec. That's
So
funny.
we should. Do you have that link again for the bad karaoke? So
I
people
will
can
find it
so
for
people
you.
can see it. Because I
Oh.
think what we're going to do, unless we get a whole bunch in the next couple days, because it closes on Thursday, is to
Yeah,
run
I
it
gotta
for
check.
another week, and hopefully we'll get more than 2, or we get some more.
If we get like one would be awesome.
Well,
Crap. Sorry about that, man. I drank that lemonade way too fast. I'm getting a brain freeze and everything.
Sounds like perfect karaoke conditions. Bad karaoke. So here's our bad karaoke contest that me and Snook are running. We thought about it. There's the dance. They're on week 34.
Whip girl!
Whip girl! It's so funny. We both stop and be like, hey, hello, Whip girl. How are you? You are not late. You are right on time because we are talking about our bad karaoke contest, and I believe you would be perfect for it.
Yes.
Yes. So there's the link to the bad karaoke contest. We started it 6 days ago. We started it a day early, so we have 7 days to do it. Actually, that one, so 8 days. And Snooki said we're going to extend it, I think. I think we are.
Well, I think we are, unless we get a whole bunch coming in the next day or 2.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, yeah.
Even if we did, I think it would take us a while to go through the videos if they flooded them with, in the next 2 days. So, and whoever does it just want to be the first person. If no one else enters, we'll just give them all.
Yeah,
$4.
We've been getting an average of between 20 and 25 videos past 3 or 4 contests, and it takes a little bit to go through them because they're all 4 or 5 minutes each.
Yeah.
It's a good hour sitting there and just watching videos and trying to figure out who's better than this one and grading them and ranking them. Luckily, we got some good judges over there, like K-Pop, Avisa. I don't know if y'all know who he is or not, but and Soul25, who has been huge for us because she actually understands what the Spanish people are saying in the video. I'm like, what's that song about?
Yeah. So how long have you been running yours? Yours is the Killer Whale. Let me get a thing for yours too.
Yes, that is, I believe, it's week 33 this week. Just so a little while now, a little over 6 months.
So how many people did you have on like your first week when you started?
First one, I think there was three entries, and then the second one there was 5 or 6, and then it hovered around 10 for about a month and a half, and started gaining a little traction. It slowly picked up.
Cool. Yeah, because I know you guys get a lot of entries. It's awesome
Yeah,
watching.
it's fun. There's some amazing voices on that thing, I tell you what.
We do. So now the open mic one, they changed that you have to actually have an instrument, I think now.
Yes, you have to actually be a musician, not just a singer.
Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of people that can just sing, they can go to your contest, and if they can't sing, they can come to ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Lucifer. He's part of the reason that it picked up, speed a little quicker than most is because that was the first cross posting I actually did. If you're not familiar with what cross posting is, it's where they advertise you, you advertise them in your post kind of thing. And yeah, the dance contest is in there too. Donatello, he's been in LA for since we started way back in the Facebook days. So, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I know that name, that's for sure. Don't they have their own dance, like, school?
yeah, Donatello, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's also an amazing musician himself. He competes in the open mic and puts songs out on Music Coin. You name it, he's pretty impressive. He doesn't speak English very well, so there's a bit of a language barrier, but yeah, he's a nice guy.
Cool, I'll follow him.
Well, me and In the Know have to put our song somewhere. Sorry, I'm plugging myself. I'm proud of that song.
Yes. For those of you
Put it on
listening,
the beat. Put it on the beat battle challenge. I mean, that's his beat,
Yeah.
right?
I think it's already in.
It is
The
in
challenge.
the.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you could do like the SML League, the Steam It Music League challenge. That one is like you could do the beat and the song or whatever you want to do to the song. Because the beat battle is just the beat,
Yeah.
which is where you got it, right?
Yeah.
The beat battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
So
It was in
just
my
take that and then put
And
that
beat
in the
goes
SML.
on, and the beat goes on.
I was.
I'm
I
sorry,
know.
I'm
I,
singing
no,
about
because
that.
I thought the same thing when she said that. I was
Great
gonna.
minds.
I was gonna start singing the song, but quite honestly, between the 900 cough drops I've had and the honey and water and
Soundwaves, you don't join the contest? Are you crazy? I always forget where I am.
I need to join these music contests. I always. Oh.
Yeah. You should definitely be entering the music contest.
Yeah.
There's so many of them. And we've only mentioned a few.
Scuzzy's
Scuzzy
late.
Day!
And Scuzzy, you're supposed to make a video too.
Yes, we're waiting on your bad karaoke entry, Scuzzy.
Yes, you can
Yes.
sing. Jing.
Definitely.
You can
sing
jing.
sing anything
folk
you want
songs
to
all
sing.
you like.
You can sing all you want.
It's a good thing our show's only another half hour.
How do you say jing in German? Somebody has to break the
Jing.
cycle and be the first person to jing.
Get jingy with it.
Get jingy with it. Oh no.
Oh man. You
Poor
okay there, Snook?
Poor Snook. She's having issues today.
Yeah, a
Cough.
little bit.
That's like this pollen here is horrible, and everything is covered in a layer of pollen, and it just makes you sneeze and sneeze and sneeze.
Oh
That's
yeah, we get
fantastic.
that here in Tennessee too, and you go out in the morning sometimes, especially after a light rain, and it knocks all the pollen down everywhere. There's like, I don't know, maybe a quarter inch on your windshield, and you have to scrape it off with a nice scraper.
It's like, geez, oh man, and then you can't wash it off. You wash it off, and then 2 hours later, it's covered again. So
Yep.
just wait until the trees drop all their pollen, because you guys got pines up there too. The southern pines. Yeah, they're horrible with pollen. But I mean, it's good for the bees, I guess, because we get everything flowers right after that.
Yeah, there's all kinds of bees here. I got honeysuckle all over my property, so we get just tons of bees. They love it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back again for.
Welcome back. We missed you.
Catch your breath.
I did try. I got another
Alright.
cough drop in my mouth. I don't know what's going on today.
What we're talking about might be the springtime, because today is the first day of spring. Did you wash your hands?
I did. I did.
Sounds like a personal question.
But-
Yeah, we're talking about the springtime and all the
Oh
pollen.
no,
What
Scuzzy,
can
I
I
didn't do that. I have a coughing fit. I see. I get it now. I'm a little slow.
Hello, Sophie Sarah. How are you?
Sass is here.
We got the whole alliance here.
Woohoo.
Ingenuity brings them all to the.
Yes,
To the
next week
show.
it'll be me, you, and Mimo.
So you're our new co-host. What's the alliance? Oh no, we have to explain it again. For those of you who missed the first half of the show, Scuzzy, the alliance is a cool group that we're all going to go and play on their playground
Yeah,
because I hear they got basketballs.
yeah. I kicked the can for those older people.
Yeah.
Spilled my lemonade game. What do I make you do? I missed something.
We're
Oh,
making everybody join the alliance. So
Yes.
where
Or
was
you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of steam at law.
yeah.
Stick and ball.
And in the recess, you have to if you make it to the recess area, you have
See, that's
to.
the only thing. We're all gonna join together, and we're all gonna go on the playground and get kicked out of there.
Bullies on the playground. Come on now.
No, you have to learn to play kick the can
There's no drugs on a schoolyard. Come on now. No, we didn't say school actually, right? It's
and,
just a
and
playground.
double dutch and double dutch.
There might be.
Is there room
All
in the
the
castle for everyone?
I don't know. Is it a bouncy castle?
Parts of it.
Bouncy castle.
Parts
Yes, I
of
know
it
is.
are a bouncy castle. It just depends.
Yeah.
It depends.
Let me see. Can I share a link?
No, they're just we recycle our needles, so there's no biohazard laying around. Share pretty efficiently.
Can you? Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
I was gonna say, can you do that again? The tasty ones. What are the tasty ones? Is that the Tide Pod? Has anyone here eaten a Tide Pod?
Why
yet?
would
I
you?
know they're really good. I don't know.
Why?
I'm not understanding that whole Tide Pod thing.
Why would you eat soap?
Maybe it feels good when you throw up.
Because, when we were kids, you got your mouth washed out with soap when you swore. And now kids
Yeah.
are actually eating soap. It makes no sense.
They eat soap to get high.
I'm assuming it. I'm
Is that
assuming
what you
that's
do?
The only reason
Do they-
why you would.
Is
I
that
don't
what they do? They get you high?
I don't even want to talk about what they were doing a couple years ago.
It actually burns your throat. You'll require immediate. I would think so.
That's what I would say. Yeah, it's like something you keep away from your children because
I mean, why?
now they're like,
Child-proof cupboards.
yeah, eating soap. Yeah, Tide Pods. That they're eating Tide Pods.
Yeah, I don't get it.
How do they not puke?
I
don't
think
know.
they do.
Probably. What, you want to smoke cigarettes? Here, sit down and smoke a whole carton. See if you still want to smoke cigarettes. You want to
Yeah,
swear? Here's a
that's
bar of
how
soap.
Yeah.
Exactly. When I mean
How we
that
grew up.
that is exactly how we threw up. The first time I
Today's kids, they're all freaking privileged and me bullshit. I mean, stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially,
allowed to
there's no spanking. You'll get the child services called on you. You look at your kid wrong these days, it's a lawsuit. So that's part of the problem right there. There's not anywhere near the discipline these days as there was when you and I were kids, that's for sure.
no, because if you did
Yeah.
something wrong, you knew you were gonna pay.
And you did not talk back. That
No.
was just something
No.
you didn't do.
You getting rapped on the knuckles in school, or
Yeah.
the dean of students at our school, man, he had this. There was a paddle, and he had holes in it so he could swing it faster and smack you on the butt.
Oh, I didn't have that. But we did. There was a classroom when I was in 4th grade. My husband was in that. He had that teacher. He actually got arrested. But he hung a kid out the window. The teacher did, upside down from the 2nd
See,
floor.
That's why they took their authority away.
Right.
Not because it's not needed, but because the
Right.
teachers were idiots.
Well, this guy was, yeah. See, this is where it's really bad because I had the really cool teachers all the time, but then they didn't make you learn anything. So of course I didn't, and that's why I'm the way I am.
Yeah, it's because they called it My grandma called it a switch. Get me a switch. It didn't matter what it was. It could have been a
Yeah.
belt, a stick,
Pick your own
a
switch.
shoe,
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you go home and they're like, "How was school?" And you're like, "Fine." Yeah. So, well.
There's the garbage pail kids thing I saw the other day. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh man.
Do you
Tide
remember
Pod Rod. Do you
Have-
remember the garbage pail?
having to
Garbage
collect
pail
those cards?
Yeah,
that
I
was
had some of those.
Yeah. Didn't they come with gum though too?
Yeah,
Because
the ones
everything
we
came
had,
with gum.
it was like 5 or 7 in a pack, and then you get this little dry, stale piece of gum. With
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
The flavor went away in like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
it
were
it
just
wouldn't even
chewing
get
on
soft. It would just be all brittle and break up in your
Yeah,
mouth.
exactly.
You'd spit it out like, oh, there's a little bit of a sugar rush. Open
Yeah.
the next pack and hope for
Yeah.
better, you know?
We can buy some more of those.
Or you pile them up. You pile the little sticks up so you got one really big rush for like a half a second.
Yeah, you take a bite and it just like explodes like
Yeah.
rock candy.
Yeah. Oh, rock candy was the best. The stuff that
Oh,
popped in your pop rocks.
Pop rocks,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are those
Did you
illegal
ever-
now?
I don't know. But remember, we were told that if you drank soda with it, it would blow you up, and that a kid
Yeah.
died from it whenever we were
Yeah.
little.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the Mikey kid.
Yeah.
That Mikey did. He'll eat anything, remember?
Yes.
I think it was
Yeah,
him that
Mikey liked it and he died from it.
he
Yeah.
died from it. Yeah. We
Yeah.
were like, oh no. Your stomach
Oh,
would
man.
explode.
We tried
Yeah.
that. We'd put pop rocks in our mouths and then drink pop. It never did nothing like that.
No.
Made your throat awfully tingly, but that was about it.
Yeah.
Your stomach ache.
Yeah. No. Pop
Yeah,
rocks
you
are
have to keep
great.
your mouth open, and then you look like the girl from The Exorcist.
That is the scariest
Like,
movie I
you
have
got
ever
rabies
seen.
or something.
Yeah, you do that for Halloween. That'd be awesome.
Answer the
Perfect.
door that way when you're handing out candy.
Yeah, like a zombie.
Throw some Alka-Seltzer and pop rocks in your mouth.
Yes! Gum would stay in your mouth.
Stay
You
in
weren't
your
supposed
stomach.
to swallow it. You were not supposed to swallow gum. And then
They lied to us a lot, I think.
My grandma said I would poop bubbles. Better not eat that gum either. I don't want you pooping no bubbles. She's floating away.
Pooping
So,
bubbles.
needless to say, I never ate any gum.
Oh god, that's
Pretty
Were
scary.
you
hilarious.
checking for bubbles when you did? Oh, shit. You're gonna
No,
know.
I never swallowed it. I was scared.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. I've
Oh
never
god,
swallowed
that's
any gum.
hilarious. Well, yeah. Yeah, we were the 7 years and I would think to myself, boy, there's a lot of gum down there.
You clogged up. You ain't pooping for 7 years either. Let alone
Yeah.
your stomach.
And
Big bubble
watermelon
one day,
seeds
you're
would
like,
grow
oh,
inside.
she was right.
And watermelon
Yes.
seeds.
Yeah, watermelon too, yeah.
We're
yeah,
a
my
generation.
grandma always used to say, if you don't clean your ears, pussy willows will grow out of your ears. So I clean my ears.
They just totally got us with fear.
They did.
All
And
right.
lies and fear.
It
What was
worked.
the one? Your face will stay like that. if you
Yeah.
give-
Yeah. You keep making those faces at me, it'll stay like that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
roll your eyes
Stick
too
your tongue
much,
out, it'll
right?
get stuck.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, the cross-eyed one.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, your eyes are gonna stay like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they're not. Watch.
And then you just get smacked across the head.
You get smart. Yeah,
Fall
smart
into
ass.
the old wives' tales. And you step on a crack, you break your mother's back. All that stuff. I was pretty careful not to step any cracks.
No, I was just so superstitious growing up.
But
Well,
they don't
I
have that
wonder
now.
why.
No,
We
they-
just named off like 20 things that we were all told as kids that we're all going to die or kill somebody with.
It's a dangerous world out there. And now they're eating Tide Pods. Yeah.
He
You
was.
can't,
he
you can't
was-
stop them.
Just gonna put this little tree over here in the corner. Don't notice that tree.
Yeah.
Nice little Tide Pod
Yeah.
coming at you now.
I love to watch that guy. I could watch him like on a Saturday.
No.
all
He
day
made
long.
you like think you could do it.
Yeah.
I know, right? He had this one thing he did with a sponge. I remember watching one time. He made it the pine trees all great, and I'm like, oh man, that's
Yeah.
awesome. So I went to the kitchen and I got my mom's sponge, that she washes dishes with, and it's all wet and dripping and nasty, and I'm dipping it in my paint. And I'm like, I was like, man, I don't look anything like that. This guy's full of crap. I'm never doing this again.
Look, it's a happy little stick.
Yeah.
I did it.
And mom was not happy, and neither was I. So.
I was gonna say. Oh God, that's hilarious.
Oh, he just made me think of that silly putty we used to have.
Oh, we
What's
used to
that?
put that on newspapers?
Yeah,
On
do
the Sunday
comics.
comics? Yeah.
The silly putty.
Oh, I laugh like
Yeah.
this every Tuesday morning.
Every Tuesday she comes
Every
on here. and lets
Tuesday.
loose.
Actually, because I've been coughing so much, I've laughed less than I normally do. Just-
yeah,
Just,
actually,
just to be, warning.
she's been off mic a little today.
Yeah. So it's actually, you picked a perfect day to come on the couch with us.
Yeah.
And
The stretchy, sticky hands. I remember in a box of kicks one time, I got this little octopus that was sticky like the sticky hands.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
threw it all over the walls. And about 2 days later, there were these weird streaks down the wall. And my mom was so mad. She's like, what did you do? And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Because there was like this
Yeah.
oil in it that just destroyed the paint.
Oh.
You like run around and try to grab people's money with it.
Yeah. I used to slap people in the face with those things, man. And then my cousins would stand about 20 feet from each other trying to hit each other in the face. Yeah, it was like a bullwhip, man. They hurt too, holy cow.
Yeah, I remember those.
Oh.
We had so much fun, and it was so dangerous. Like, remember them balls on the handle that you would go clackety click
Oh,
clack.
I was really good at that.
Oh, you would punch somebody in the head, or you'd like let it fly, and it would hit them in the head, and you'd be like, "Oh,
Oh, whoops.
yeah, this is really dangerous." They had some dangerous toys for us,
Well,
Hell.
and then that
Ooh.
slinky thing never worked. It would work for like 2 days, and it would like be one long strain of aluminum or
It'd be all twisted up and
yeah.
a shape you could never repeat.
yeah. And you try to, you could never. Once your slinky got a tangle in it, you were screwed.
Yeah, it was useless. It was like, and then they started
Yeah.
making plastic
Which was worse.
because we were like trying to hang ourselves with them or something.
I
I felt like we were like rats, like experimental.
Okay, I don't know if either of y'all did this, but did you ever try to like you've seen the old Warner Brothers, Bugs Bunny, where they got the springs on their feet?
Yeah.
Did you ever try to put them on your feet and try to bounce around them? I would never do that. I was like,
With the slinky?
yeah.
Did you
And then
really?
one time I tried to, yeah, and one time I tried to put it on a branch in a tree and see if it would spring me back up to the tree. No, it just snapped. It's like, oh, that sucks.
No, we
Cartoons aren't
never
very
did,
real.
I never did that. We used to
Yeah.
we used to have a pogo stick, and we
Our
wore it
cartoons are
out.
crazy too. They're all banned now. Everything that
Yeah,
they've
that's
ever
because
taught
that's
us.
because in the state of California they're all known to cause cancer.
Exactly. Your vision got it right. Everything causes cancer now. So it's like, well, what kind of cancer do I want? It
And
depends.
breathing the air causes cancer.
Yeah.
You go out in the sun, get some sunshine, causes cancer.
Yeah.
It causes you cancer. Yeah. Oh, I did. They're
Need
been
the sun
trying
to
to kill us.
process the vitamin D in our bodies. Butt cancer.
Let's not
What
get
cancer?
to that. Every
Is that
time
the
you
cancer
show
you
up,
want?
we're not going there this week. Not
I
going.
don't want cancer either. No, I would rather just, sporadically die. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
Miriam.
not wake up, I think would be my favorite. Rather than to go through all that.
Yeah, Marion West is a cancer survivor. So
Yes, my mom had it too. It's very bad.
Yeah.
It's not good.
But
The best way to do it.
I still think that having the old toys taught us how to be careful. Otherwise, you'd kill
Yeah,
yourself.
because we had like lime paint or was it
Lead.
lime?
Lead.
Lead.
Lead paint. We had lead paint.
If it was lime, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, I know. We had asbestos everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I'm just surprised that it took them so many years to realize that people were getting sick from it.
What cut your ear off?
Toys.
Oh, I was like, whoa.
I think he's still talking about the slinky. Oh, he had cancer.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
The slinky gave him cancer on his ear, so he had to cut it off.
Oh.
They're dangerous things in schools again
Yeah.
because kids are too caught up.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, I get it, and we don't want our kids to get hurt, but it gets to the point where your kid has to overcome things.
But well, they have to learn. And
Yeah.
how else do you
Yeah.
learn but having, fist fights with your next door
Yeah.
neighbor's kid?
Yeah, and the only way you learn to like jump your bike is to fall down. 50
In my
times.
neighborhood, there was mostly boys, and then there was like the girly girls, and then there was like me and my best friend that were like not the girly girls, but not boys. So, yeah,
Teach them how to hold
Why,
knives.
why do we fall down, Bruce?
no. So I could
learn
outrun
to get
really
back up.
fast.
It's because he's going to kick his kid out when he turns 6.
Well, that's a little harsh.
Yeah, wait till he's 7 at least.
Be tough. Yeah, be tough
Can,
on him.
can
Tough
ride a
love.
bike proficiently.
Tough love.
Tough love. Go learn some discipline on the streets.
Gotta learn some discipline.
Take this cup. Go on the street. Beg. Come back later.
He'll come back. He'll be the leader of them all. Well, we did a good show today. We only have 10 minutes left.
I know. I saw that, and I still have a whole bunch of songs that I don't have to play. Yeah.
We didn't play any of this.
I'm sorry.
No. No.
It's
no.
all your fault. It really is.
It's my fault.
It
Took-
is.
took
April
so-
Fools.
Took so long to pronounce my name, all those dramatic pauses.
All those dramatic pauses.
Well,
Still
now,
gonna call you Ingenuity. How about that?
do you
Comes
see how?
out faster.
I was gonna say that came out really fast.
It is. That's how I say his name.
Yeah, if you want to think of me as a
And then-
witty engine, go right
No,
ahead.
that's okay. You're like a cheat train.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
Woo woo.
Look at you. I think I can. I think I know I can. I know I
Got
can.
that steam.
And
That's
all
it.
because you wanted to
Mhm.
sit on the couch.
Between the
Yeah.
hot seam girls, yo.
Yeah.
The hot steam girl.
You're lucky I saw that comment. I laughed so hard when I saw that
I
comment.
know. That's why I tagged you because I knew you did.
Yeah, I did. I did.
That's funny. So you have to send us a picture though, because we can't just randomly make people. The people that we've made on The Sims, we've actually.
Yeah, and
I
I
don't
have to
know
make
what they look like.
K-pops now too, because she was here.
You
So.
need a picture of me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you one.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go and hang out at the bouncy castle.
Yeah.
So I heard you got one in the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, you got to go to the classroom, and then you got to go to recess, and then you get to go to the castle.
Then we get to go to the bouncy castle.
Yeah.
And next after our show is Whip Girl, and she's here. I seen her. She was here saying hello, hello, Whip Girl.
Well,
She
usually
has her
listens
show on there.
On the
Yeah,
on the
on the MSP.com.
yeah.
MSPwaves.com, which is also another place that you can listen to the show. And if T3's out there, we love you. We're sorry we can't have you at our show,
Yeah. Hi, T3.
but we miss you.
Not the same without you.
Yes. So Whip Girl is becoming on next with hacking, and then we have the Music and Money show with Scaredy Cat Guide, and then it is What You At with Bucky Turtle and Doghouse, and then JB Swab is doing a How to Steam. I'm not sure exactly what he does. Oh wow! I wouldn't know you look like that.
Yeah, that's me.
That's him.
Cool.
I
We
made
will
him.
make
I
you
made
a
him do
simp.
the behind the curtain challenge.
Assimilate me.
Sober.
Yes, sober.
Yeah.
Yes, sober. I'm usually sober. Honestly, I don't drink or do any of that stuff very often. So, but now I stay pretty tired.
Yeah, you don't sleep.
I hallucinate from sleep deprivation.
Yeah.
Great drug right there. Between adrenaline and sleep deprivation, I'm on it. Tell you what.
I hear you. And that when you get your karaoke contest or entry in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, kick under the
Hint,
table.
hint.
Yeah, it's on my list. I told you, Jerry. Here's the paper.
Okay.
That's on his list today. So what we covered today was that
What
what's
did
his
we
name?
learn today? That ingenuity. Now you got me doing it. Ingenuity.
Ingenuity. He runs the Alliance, and you can get an invite from him and go and join the Alliance. We're all going to do that. His birthday is on the 1st, which makes him an Aries, and he is on April Fool's Day. So that makes him susceptible to a lot of pranks. And we
Just a
talked
few.
about messing with our kids for Easter.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go ahead. People that are in the snow, just go ahead and throw your white eggs out there and tell them to find them. That'd be awesome. We talked about the Bad Karaoke Contest, which you can join, which is a spin-off of Ingenuities. I still don't get it right. Ingenuities. He's got the Big Whale Karaoke Contest, and we kind of took his idea and made it our own, and we're starting our own Bad Karaoke Contest. And you can see Snook in that post. I will find again. And what else did we talk about? Oh, Sizzle.
Yes.
We talked about the Sizzle today.
The sizzle.
The Sizzle, which is a very, very seductive song.
It's a really cool song. I'll
Yes,
find that
which
post
we
too.
played. I got that one.
Do you?
That was first on my list. Yeah. You got that Bad Karaoke, so we're good.
Okay.
Here's Sizzle.
There you go. Thanks, Marianne.
Which is actually a free write, right? Because that was the free write prompt of the day.
For
On
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes.
For
yes.
Sunday, yes. Which the free write house that we were talking about is run by Marianne West and her horde of people. We wanted it to be the free write horde. I'm seriously trying to get the horde in here on Steam.
I know
and
you are.
It's not happening, and now you're making me join the Alliance. So, no, I'm just. We're changing it to the horde when we get there. By vote of proxy on the playground. No.
But maybe the playground can be the horde. The horde
playground is a horde. Yeah.
And nobody else.
Oh man.
Well, only people that know WoW will know for the horde. They don't. Anybody else who doesn't play World of Warcraft really doesn't understand our references. So
No.
that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I was thinking, zombies, and you're talking about for the horde.
Oh no, it's well, they do have the dead.
Yeah, they do have undead.
Yeah.
But
I'm looking for the free write house link just to quick get that up there too.
if we get our applications rejected because of horde. No, I don't think so, since he doesn't even know what the horde is. So I think we're safe. We're just keeping it covered.
I played it a little bit, but
Yeah. There's the free write house link. If you would like to go ahead and follow them, there's going to be a lot of activities. They're giving away basic income.
Yeah.
What is it called?
basic
share?
income
Yeah, just
shares,
Steam.
I think. Yes.
Yeah, Steam Basic Income shares.
Yes, and what it does is somebody can nominate you to be in the basic income, and every time you make a post, they give you a little upvote, right?
Right.
Yeah. Do they actually send the money to your wallet, or I didn't know if that was the case or not.
Somebody nominated me. I don't know if it was Hosm or Crazy or somebody did. I thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah.
No, it's
No,
about,
it's a
it's just a vote
Okay.
on
It's
all
just
your
a
on
vote.
your posts, and they
Yeah.
and it's based on how many shares of Steam Basic Income
Yeah.
you
So
have.
the more people that give your name up, then the more shares you get. So
Right.
if you want to enter contests like we have at the Free Write House, then you can win one.
Right.
So.
But-
Okay, we're coming down to the last second, so we got 10 seconds.
Thank
TikTok,
you.
You don't stop.
everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Yes.
And thank you,
Thanks for having me on, lady.
Ingenuity, for spending the day with
Ingenuity.
us. Yay!
Pretty comfortable couch.